Here's another example of an application which uses a system of two equations and two unknowns. This one's a mixture problem. So we've got cashews that cost $7 a pound and almonds that cost $4 a pound. And so the quantities that we are looking for, it asks us how many pounds of each are used to make 18 pounds of a mix costing $5 a pound. First, we're going to let C equal to the number of pounds of cashews, and we'll let A be the number of pounds of almonds. Next, we'll construct two equations. And so there are a couple pieces of information. One is that the total weight of the nuts is going to be 18 pounds. So I know that if I add the pounds of cashews, which is C, plus the pounds of almonds, which is A, that's going to give me a total weight of 18 pounds. And I'm going to write weight here to remind myself that this equation was obtained by setting the weights equal to 18. Now for the second equation, there's some money involved, so we're looking at $7 a pound, and when we want to find the amount of money which is spent on cashews, it's going to be $7 per pound, but we're going to multiply by the number of pounds of cashews, which is C. And then when we want to find the money value of the almonds, we're looking at our $4 per pound, and we're going to multiply that by A. And the amount of money for cashews plus the amount of money for almonds is going to be the total amount of money which the mix is worth. And some people are tempted to say that that's just equal to $5, but the mix is $5 per pound, and then we have to realize that there's 18 pounds of that mix. So the total money value for the mix is going to be 5 times 18, and that'll give us a total of $90 that mix is worth. So now we have our two equations, and this one I'm going to write as a money equation. And we have the two equations, and this time I'm going to use elimination because these coefficients 7 on the C and 4A, if we are able to get opposite signs, same amount, we can make one of the variables drop out. And I have a positive 4A here, so I'm hoping to get a negative 4A by multiplying this top equation by a negative 4. So let's do that. And then we end up with negative 4 times C minus 4A, and that is equal to negative 4 times 18, which gives me a negative 72. So now when we add the two equations together, 7C minus 4C gives us 3C. The 4A's will drop out. And then we have a positive 90 minus 72 gives us positive 18. And finally, solving for C, we divide by 3. And we end up with C is equal to 6. And when we interpret that in terms of our assigned variables, this is going to be 6 pounds of cashews. Next, we want to find the pounds of almonds, and so we can solve for A by looking back at one of the original equations. So this one is simpler. We have C plus A, so that's going to be C is equal to 6 plus A is equal to 18, and then when we subtract 6 from both sides, we get that A is equal to a positive 12 pounds, and that's how many pounds of almonds we have. And this time I will leave the checking for you.